Hello, souls and wisp. I was sick for probably a lot longer than a week. That's the whole reason I haven't uploaded in a while. Anyways, I'm back. Let's go. Now I'm gonna talk about a wonderful game I hold very dear to my heart. Don't Starve. Don't Starve is really fun. I played it for about 100 hours now. So that's cool. It's a game I very much recommend if you want to give it a shot or you already played it. Watch this video, give you a small guide and whatnot. Yep. Not sure what to tell you this video is. It's not exactly an essay and it's not exactly a guide. It's just telling you about a game because I like the game. If you'd like to hear me rant about other things, please, comment it down below and I'll get to it, maybe or not, I don't know. Anyways, what is Don't Starve? Don't Starve, or DST, is a brutal survival game where you don't starve. Easy. Anyways, it sounds easy. It's not easy. Everything in the world wants you dead. And that's not all. When you die, you only get 2 chances to revive. If you fail both times, the world gets deleted. It's all over. You only get like 2 shots, and if you cannot reach it in time, you die. And by reach it in time, I mean when you die, you become a ghost. As a ghost, you can't do anything but float around. If you find something called a touchstone, you can revive yourself once. Then that touchstone is completely gone. There's only 2 touchstones in your world. So, good luck finding both of them. It's best to locate them and just keep that in mind so when you do die, you can revive easily. Also, probably base near one because you'll probably need to get back to base real soon. Also, nighttime kills you. If you stay out in the dark for too long, you die. You literally cannot be in the dark for like more than 5 seconds. It's really bad. And wow, it does a lot of damage. Anyways, now let's get to the world you will survive in. This is called the Constant. It's a world of death. It's a very hostile world. Everything is evil. Everything's evil. In this game, seasons exist and they all suck. You start in autumn unless you change the world settings, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Autumn is basically a grace period. Not much happens. The temperature is normal. Everything's fine. It's just a good 20 days to get you started into this terrible world. And then after the 20 days, it's winter. Winter is the first hard season you'll have to encounter. Wow, winter could be a lot for new players. Temperature is now a big thing. If you get too cold, you could freeze to death, and food no longer grows in the wild. And if you try to grow your own food, it will take a lot longer than any other season. So be very wary about your food. So it's best to start killing animals and get used to the kiting patterns. Kiting is basically when you hit a monster a couple times and then you walk away just to hit him a couple times and then walk away. That's kiting. You're gonna have to learn that if you're willing to get enough food, because winter will ruin you. Also, get new gear. You need like a thermal stone so you don't overheat, so you don't freeze and die. And if you think, oh, I can survive winter, what? It's just gonna be a couple days of no food and a little bit of cold and never killed anybody. Well, you're a fool, because there's a big deer in day 30 that'll kill you and take down your entire base. Because screw you. And then after the whole winter thing, there is spring. Basically, spring, it rains all day, every day. You will get wet. There's not a way around it. You will be wet, and it's not fun. Also, your sanity would drain really fast. If you don't know what sanity is and don't starve, you have a sanity meter. If the sanity meter starts to go down, you'll start seeing creatures, and if your sanity meter is completely depleted, you will start fighting those creatures. Yes, you could be so insane to the point where your hallucinations are fighting you. It is scary. And they could overwhelm you. They spawn really fast sometimes. Anyways, so back to spring. Yep, it's raining. Also, frog rain is a thing. So screw you, frog rain. And also screw you +2, because there's a moose goose out there and she has like 1,500 children. And yeah, she will hurt you. And her children will hurt you afterwards. It's terrible. Okay, the third, this should be either a honk. I knew it, dude. You're becoming predictable and you're dead. Yeah, you dog. Oh my god! Also, keeping a lot of fuel is a good idea, so fires will die down a lot faster because it's raining. Uh-huh. It's not really fun, spring. But good news, spring allows a lot more wild plants and such to grow. So you'll get a lot more food. So food's not too bad. Also, I'm pretty sure spring is one of the best days to farm, or seasons to farm in, because it's spring. I'm not too sure about that, but you know. Spring, not the worst. But you might think, oh, it's just another grace period. I'll live no problem. Summer is the worst. You will die in summer. There's no around it. You will die in summer. Being the worst season in the game, summer now allows you to overheat. Just like how winter will make you super cold, this one will burn you alive. It's not fun. Also, fire no longer works because you will now overheat at nighttime. So making a fire is a bad idea. You'll have to make a reverse fire, which basically cools you down so you don't die. Also, screw you, wildfires are a thing. And, yeah, they'll burn down your base. Also, screw you, there's an ant lion out there. Yeah, summer is not fun. You overheat. I'm pretty sure food spoils more. I might be wrong about that. Fire doesn't really work as well. You have to make a special fire so you keep cool. You need a lot of stuff. There's an ant lion out there. Deserts are worse. Wildfire will now burn your base down because, yes, that's super freaking cool. And, yeah, that's the 4 seasons. But you might be thinking, oh, it's just the 4 seasons. That didn't sound too bad. I could do the 4 seasons, no problem. What happens when you reach autumn again? Well, when you reach autumn again, first of all, you completed a full year of Don't Starve. That's good. I never reach a full year. I actually always die at summer because summer sucks. But now that it's autumn again, there's a big honey badger, and now he wants you dead. Yeah, more bosses. I know, it's so fun. So yeah, now there's a big not beaver, big badger that's gonna kill you and break down your base, just like Deerclops. This guy's a lot harder than Deerclops though, because he has multiple moves. Good luck with that. Of course, you could change everything with the world settings. There's a bunch of world settings. You could like turn off special things, turn on other things, shorten down the season so you just run through seasons like nothing. Really fun stuff, actually. I recommend giving it a shot. If you're an intermediate player. If you're a newbie, then oh man, good luck, man. But yeah, you know what? That's all good. You might think that's pretty easy, you know? A badger, 4 seasons, food, phew, nothing. But you also might be thinking, oh, but Eclipse, I can see water. Can't you go in the water? Can't you stay in the water? Yeah, you can, but I wouldn't stay in water for too long. The monkeys come. The monkeys come. The monkeys are these little funny, or they're called moonkeys. Whatever. The monkeys are evil and they will smack you and take your things. They literally rob you. They're like the pirates of this game. They're very mean. Stay away from the monkeys. Very scary monkeys. Very scary monkeys. Also, be careful when putting a fire in your boat, especially on the seasons. Like, if you put a fire in summer, I'm pretty sure your boat will erupt in flames and you will sink. That's not a good thing. Sinking isn't too bad though. You just revive, or not revive, you'll just wake up on the land. You would take a little bit of damage. You'll take a lot of damage actually, and lose max HP. And you'll be wet, but that's okay. You know, it's not as bad as dying. Anyways, the water is not as important as the caves. The caves is practically a whole different video game. Like, actually, the caves have so much content. It's crazy. So, like, in the caves, you can find ruins, which are these, like, little places where you could find stuff, like goodies and bad things. And then you could also fight, like, a bunch of bosses down there. The caves is, like, the fastest way to process through the game. Or progress. I can't speak. Progress through the game, because, you know, there's a lot of endgame bosses down there. And a lot of good loot. But it's very, like, harsh. Like, you know, if you don't know what you're doing and you end up in the caves, you're not gonna make it. Yeah, I recommend not going to the caves if you're barely learning the game. The cave isn't really a good idea. It's very scary. Anyways, yeah, besides all of that, I did skip over a few things like ruins. Well, not really. And a couple final bosses, weapons, quests, and food. But I think the true core of the game comes in the characters. They all have the unique skills and playstyles. Like, I mean, if you want to play as the basic Steve of this game, you can play as Wilson. He grows a beard, so winter isn't too bad. And he has some decent stats. Like, the stats are like bare bones, you know? It's the best character to start off with, and you know what? He's not bad. But if you want a true hardcore stuff, like, you know, playing Tainted Lost and The Binding of Isaac, we have Wes. He's a mime. He can't speak. He has the worst stats of the entire game. He has no skill tree. She sucks. The end. Anyways, there's Willow, a maniac with a lighter. So, you know, you can put your mind 2 and 2 together and you'll probably burn down the whole forest. It's really fun. Yeah, Willow's I don't know. Willow gets really overpowered if you start using her skill tree, but besides that, you'll probably end up burning something, especially as a new player. Good luck. Or perhaps you want to play as a stinky little spider bullet. I hate Weber. Weber freaking sucks, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't. Weber is something. He's a little spider guy. He sucks. I hate him. And pigs hate him because you are considered a monster when you're playing as Weber, which means that a bunch of neutral animals will now become hostile towards you. Really fun. Or you play my favorite character, and Wart. I love Wart. Wart's my favorite. My favorite. Not my main. I'll play Wilson because Wilson's bare bones, basic. But Wart is one of my favorites. I have no idea why. I just like the play style. You basically have to live in a swamp, and you need to build an army. Also, you can't eat any meat, which is like one of her biggest downsides. You cannot eat meat. You'll have to garden. To make a garden. Be careful though. Like, she's a monster tag, meaning that pigs will eat you or pigs will kill you. So, you know. Oh yeah. Building an army is pretty fun. Yeah, you could get merms, build houses, build warrior merms, give them helmets, give them spears, make a king. You could do a lot. It's actually really cool. You could upgrade yourself with the king and whatnot. Really fun. I love Wart, one of the best characters I played as. A lot more advanced. Well, there's more advanced characters like WX78. You could switch yourself with gears and upgrade yourselves to beyond your wildest dreams. But it's not as fun as it seems. You gotta go on a scanning mission, which could take up plenty of days, which could make it a lot harder for you to live correctly. But you could also eat gears, and you could eat spoiled food without any penalties, I'm pretty sure. So you know what? WX78 isn't too bad. Anyways, that's about all I have. I just wanted to rant about DST for a little bit. Sorry if you wanted like a longer video or something. I truly don't have much to offer you right now. But like, you know what? I hope this was fun. I want to hear your experience with this game, if you played it or if you're willing to try it out now or something. If you like this vid for any reason, a like would help me a ton. If you like me, specifically me, please subscribe. It will help me a lot. It'll make me really happy too. And if you want to suggest some other games, movies, shows, or topics, it'll help a lot too. Or if you want to hear my personal experience with just random things, it'll help out a lot. So currently I'm trying to make a show, a small show, probably won't be animated the best and whatnot, but it'll be like a fun little thing to watch, you know? But the problem is I just need a lot of things going, and personally I think if I grow a small following, it'll help out a ton with just how the whole show runs out, you know? Because I could start working on it. I just don't have voice actors and a bunch of other things. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. It's my personal project, and I would love if you guys will help me out. But of course, like I said before, I'm just getting the small thing out. I'm just, you know, trying to get a small following, and hopefully you guys enjoy the things I make. Sorry for not working in a while. I literally got so busy and whatnot and sick. I hate being sick. I get sick often, actually. You might not see me for a couple days just because of that. But yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you for so much. And see you souls and wisps some other time. Bye-bye.